Welcome, beautiful friends. We're now at day 10 of the 12 days of love. What an incredible 10 days it's been of healing, accepting, loving and letting go. Thank you for sharing your journey, your comments, your questions with me on the Facebook page. I'm going to keep that event page open. Perhaps we can use it as a community page to share as we move forward, because I feel that many of you may come to repeat the 12 days of love, and I would suggest you do that if it feels right for you. I've sent timeline healing in my past before, and I'm finding that this time around I'm still gaining a lot out of doing the process. And I always say that we are human beings like an onion. There's so many different layers of us. So just as we peel away, accept, transcend one layer, there always seems to be a deeper layer within to work at. And this is not a negative thing, it just means that we are expanding more within our true, unified, beautiful consciousness. So it is a good thing. And continue to share the videos if you feel guided to. And if you feel that you wish to donate something for the healing that you've received, that would be most appreciative. You don't have to donate anything. This was always supposed to be a free event, but I know some of you have emailed to express that you wish to do that. So I've put a donate button on the YouTube page, my main page, and all the proceeds will be going to the Freedom and Empowerment campaign, of which I'm the UK ambassador of. And this campaign helps survivors of domestic violence and abuse. And being a survivor myself of challenges like that, I can say that it's a very worthwhile campaign, and it will help to go towards counselling and also buildings when they start to become built for survivors to go to safe houses. Okay, and I appreciate all those donations and appreciate all your love and all your gifts that you've been sending in as well. I wasn't really expecting that, but I completely appreciate it. So today, let's get started. Today I'm going to be sending from the age of 24 to 27. So if you just have an idea of your timeline, ages that you're sending to today. And then when you're ready, let's begin by closing our eyes, placing your hands in prayer position, and taking some nice deep breaths in. Breathing in and up from the base of your spine. Breathing out and letting go. Doing this for a few more breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in a sense of peace filling you. Breathing out and letting go of any tension in your muscles. Any anxiousness or expectation for today, just setting it aside. As we consciously choose to set aside our ego, the part of our mind that questions and identifies, as we bring forward and surrender into our heart center, our divine nature of trust and allowance. Breathing into our heart now. Enjoying becoming centered, and for the next half an hour enjoying this time just for you, Time to relax and receive, and to go within. On your next breath in, let's breathe into our heart the beautiful weave of gold and silver light. Breathing it in, letting it disperse up and across our body. Breathing it out into our aura, light body, space around us. Breathing in through your heart, gold and silver. Breathing out through your heart, gold and silver. Letting yourself merge with this light now. And this light naturally dissolves away any resistance to letting go and letting love. And with each breath you take, finding yourself growing more calm, more serene. Enjoying how relaxed your body as it lets go. Your mind clears to make way for your spirit. And on your next breath out, let's breathe out the light that fills your body, down through your tailbone, soles of your feet, down through your building and home. As you connect your golden and silver light into the earth, sending it all the way through the layers of the rock and crystal and liquid, all the way to the core of the planet, the crystal heart of Mother Earth. Letting this beautiful source energy flood into her heart, bathing her in healing energy, lighting up all her ley lines across the earth. And with it, your supreme love and gratitude, which is more powerful than any other energy that you can bring through your body. There is nothing stronger than your love. Let it flood into the heart of your Divine Mother. And she is so appreciative of you connecting to her, of taking time to send your love to her. And with a loving embrace, she sends her energy up into your body, blessing it with her earthly healing, her wisdom, and a deep sense of safety and support. And letting her love, beautiful golden and silver light, move through your body, as it flows from the tips of your toes up your legs, hips, stomach, flowing up your chest, arms, to the tips of your fingers, feeling the warmth in your hands, flowing up your shoulders, neck, over your face, crown of your head, into your higher energy centers above your head, lighting up every part of you as you come into supreme balance with all that is your Divine Mother. And with your intention, sending that light onwards still, reaching far up through your building into the sky above. As we now bring blessings, gratitude, and of course our divine love to our Divine Father, the universe, sending that ray of light to whoever feels good for you today. Perhaps to the sun, or the energy behind the sun, to the moon, stars, or even the planet Venus, bathing in our beautiful divine energy of feminine, silvery, plugging into the heart of your Divine Father, who created the universe just for you, his perfect, whole and complete divine child. And he recognizes your connection today, and he sends his love down into your body. Let it move now where it needs to flow today. Bringing wisdom of your spiritual ancestors, of all the light beings of creation, higher wisdom that is beyond thought, bringing all this love down from your Divine Father. And for the next few moments, breathe up the energy of the earth, your mother. Breathe down the energy of your father. And as one, let them merge in your heart with you and your source energy, your God presence. Breathing in and out through your heart, relaxing, allowing. Fill yourself up with light until you feel you can burst. Let every part of you switch on to your divine presence. Affirming that we are in complete receiving of the divine feminine. Letting it move through our body and become in balance with our masculine aspect now. And as much as our source, our higher self will allow today, we become unified. We merge as one now with our true self, which is both male and female, perfect in one form. In this presence, we are one with our twin flame. We are one with creation. We are one with the angels, ascended masters. We are one with all the higher illumined beings of creation. And we are one with Source. And all is well, for all is love in this perfect moment. Enjoying how this feels for a few moments. And we ask your guardian angels to come to your side now, to continue to express this beautiful feeling and to hold the space for the healing you're going to send today. And we ask to join you in perfect alignment with your soul's higher self, the archangel Michael and Faith, Azrael and Mercy, Sandalphon and Patience, Metatron and Constance, Raphael and Virtue, Samuel and Charity, loving angels, may you join as one with our consciousness, with our divine presence now. And with our intention, send healing now to our past timeline from the ages of. Saying these to yourself now. For my greatest and highest soul's good. Thank you, so be it, so it is. And allowing that light, that golden and silver imbued with the consciousness of all creation and the blessed archangels and archeai to flow through you to your younger self, wrapping them in this beautiful space of divine love now. And we affirm that our younger self will receive all that he or she needs to, and will release and let go all that is right for your highest good now. We remind your younger self that it's now safe to let go of any painful experiences, any hurt, any guilt or sense of unforgiveness. To completely let that go and let the angels transmute that from your younger self now. As if they were removing these feelings, these attachments, and placing them into a big fire. As we hold the space for our younger self to just completely let go of anything that doesn't serve them now. And as they release, so too they receive more divine confidence, well-being, and a renewed sense that they are in love with life. Seeing your younger self smile, become lighter, brighter. Sharing how proud you are of them. And anything else you wish to share, pass on. Keeping everything you say positive and supporting. Reminding them to enjoy every moment of their life, every experience. And to give thanks to all that they are, perfect child of the divine. Embracing your younger self now. As you gently move back from this timeline to your present moment, see your younger self throughout these ages, wrapped in a beautiful halo of gold and silver light, attaching any blessings, gifts, symbols or other energies that you wish to bestow. Asking the angels now to remove gently and lovingly any cords that are not of divine love from this part of our timeline. To release and remove any energies that are not of the light in and around our energy field, any of our bodies, emotions, any false guides, earthbound spirits. Ensuring that everything that comes to us and through us in this moment and always is only of the purest and highest divine light and love. So be it, so it is. Taking a big breath in, appreciating the sense of accomplishment today, of all you received, all you gave in perfect balance. Blessed angels, we thank you for your help today. Divine Father and Mother, loving Source, giving thanks. Feeling lighter and brighter, more in love with life. Let us start to rouse our physical body by moving our hands, feet, gently coming into the here and now, present moment. What a beautiful session that was today. For me at this time period, 24 to 27, is when I reawoke to my spiritual path. For when I was a young child, I was really intuitive and very sensitive, but there was a couple of incidences when I got very scared when I was younger and shut down that aspect of myself. And it wasn't until around about 24 that 24, 25, I became awake again, started to work with angels and started to see myself as just more than my physical body and remember the divine nature that I had when I was a child. So for me that was a really nice time to visit. But it was also a challenging time that I gave my younger self a big pat on the back, because I moved from biotechnology, I was working as a researcher, into alternative therapies, and I went from a very secure job, engaged to be married, nice house, to not having any of that, and I kind of been a little bit lost, but I wasn't really lost. It was the perfect time for me to move and to kind of go within, and at the time didn't have any spiritual friends or mentors or teachers, so I had to just go within and meditate, and was so grateful for Archangel Raphael to come forward and to really be my teacher. So he first and foremost has always been my teacher, and it was lovely to kind of experience that again. So I was really happy for that. I just wanted to share something with you before I sign off today, and it's a symbol that's been coming up for me, when I've been doing these exercises with you all, but also in my writing, as I'm writing at the moment the manual for the angel healing system. And this symbol, can you see that, is the infinity symbol. So the infinity symbol today, I got a deeper kind of clarification as to what it really represents. It may represent something to you, and that's absolutely fine, but to me it represents twin flames, so our twin souls, our feminine and masculine aspect. For this really in truth is one form, but it has two different sides, and the midway point exemplifies its true nature, its unified consciousness, if you like. But the more that you go from either one side or the other, the more you go into the different polarities, male and female, but together as one, it is one consciousness. So for me that represents the energy of twin flames, the energy of the archangels and the archeai, because they're not separate beings, they are just reflections, different polarities of the same being, just as we have twin flames. And really we can become in complete balance and integration with our twin flame only when we could become in true balance with our true unified consciousness. Hence why it's important for us to bring down the divine feminine and our divine masculine, and as one, reach that point of balance, that infinity symbol within us. So today I actually felt myself weaving in and out of the infinity symbol and bringing it down and giving it to my younger self at that age, to just help her to adapt through all the changes that I experienced, going through my shifts, going through the awakening, because it was a tough time, and I'm sure it perhaps may have been a challenging time for you too. And for all of us on our ascension pathway, spiritual enlightenment doesn't have to be hard. We don't have to martyr ourselves to become enlightened. It's not like it used to be. We can choose in our infinite true wisdom that ascension can be graceful and loving, and if we treat ourselves with compassion and grace and balance, then we move through life like this beautiful infinity symbol, still experiencing and growing and learning each side of the spectrum, light and dark, male and female, but knowing that we're still one, completely supported and held. So that's really what I wanted to share. Please tune in tonight at 8 PM UK time and if you have any questions that you would like answered regarding the event, or any questions at all answered regarding the angels, consciousness, twin flames, anything like that that you feel I can help bring forward that answer in you, do call in. I'll leave the link again at the bottom of the screen on YouTube and also on the Facebook page. Okay, my beautiful souls, I will see you tomorrow for day 11. 2 more days. Very excited. Okay, love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.